Hello. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. I am going to be reorganizing our homeschool space and giving you an updated homeschool room tour. It's not quite the end of the school year for us, so we're not going to be switching out curriculum and stuff yet, but our next year's curriculum should take up about the same amount of space, so there won't be much change there. Our system right now is just not working, and so I'm going to redo it and show you guys what it looks like. Here's what we're working with right now. All right, when you first walk in, you kind of see this area over here. I got to figure out a new routine here. Got to get rid of that board. It's one of those that looks really nice because it has like the white trim, but it does not erase. As you can tell, there's something from March up there because it does not erase. We have a light up here to light up this corner that gets pretty dark. We have our world map with all of our science stuff stuck on there. We have our whiteboard. We have our kids' whiteboard, desk, TV, globe, all of our books that we're using for this year, another desk, and then here's what we deem our homeschool shelf, which this just needs a total makeover because apparently, however I've been doing it, my kids don't quite get it because these bins should not be overflowing. So whatever they're doing is not working. So we're just gonna change it all up. There's their turn-in box down here. There's my file folder system, and then just some extra stuff down here. You turn the corner from that spot, there's our library books, and this lovely thing was supposed to be deemed our homeschool or our preschool area, but as you can tell, again, my method apparently was not good enough for them. So we're going to be definitely redoing that area too. So I'm gonna turn on the show to kind of help give me something to not be so bored doing this. It kind of motivates me. I don't know why anyone else do that. Anyway, so I'll turn on the show and get started. Okay, so it doesn't look much different, but here's what I got so far. These are things that I actually need, but the way that I'm storing them is not working for them. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But I got everything out of those that doesn't belong, which is all this random junk. There's Abel's thing that he needs, which I mostly get in and out of that, so I don't need to redo that for him. Lots of stuff that was in the wrong spot that I gotta take care of. And then this is mostly kind of office supply-y type stuff, you know, paper clips and all that. And then this is just stuff that we use occasionally that I need to find a spot for. So we're moving along. I'm just trying to see in my head how I want this all to look. Right, I still need to dust, but here is the Momma box that we call it. It's not really the Momma box, but I have my pen and pencil in there that I use every day. Here is stuff that I need to grade. They're fidget bags, and then my oldest son's little cubby instead of these boxes that were not working. And then my oldest son's cubby. This is my planner and my answer keys, and then our preschool box. Okay, it is actually a few days later. I just stopped right in the middle of my project. We just had a lot of things going on that day, so I did not get to finish, and we've had a lot of things going on since then, so I have not finished yet. I'm gonna try to wrap this up today. My kids have since been down here, so the piles I had going and everything are just ruined. So this is gonna be like a clean up and then finish the project thing. So let's see what I can get done today. This is the finished product. This is literally just Duplos down on the bottom. I would like, just for aesthetics purpose, to get just one like Rubbermaid container and put them all together and set them down there, but for now that will do. These are just things that he can kind of pull out and work on that are learning-ish based, but will keep him busy, that he can't just get out all the time. So we have like a, I don't know, whatever you call this, dart game. We have stickers where you can just get paper and stickers. We have this, the puff balls and the tweezers. We have beans and cups. We have a fishing game. That's a one-person game. A cut and paste thing. Some stuff like that. This is like a matching thing. Some Melissa and Doug little things. An Usborne, I forget what they call that, like a palette thing. These, little pegboard, and then an aqua doodle mat and a couple little puzzles. So this, he can just come in when we're doing school and we can pick something for him to keep busy with, but it looks a lot better. All right, guys, I am finally done down here. Like I said, I have not pulled out my new curriculum yet and put it on the shelves because we're still working through last year's curriculum. So I might be getting rid of some more stuff as we kind of switch that out. But other than that, we are done down here. So let's see what I did. All right, just as you're coming down the stairs, these are containers that I just no longer need. I don't store stuff in them anymore, so I gotta get rid of those. My vacuum's still out, but here is our, what we have deemed our homeschool shelf, but we have lots of shelves that have homeschool stuff on it. This is just office supply type stuff. This is just all of our crayons and markers and spare books. This is our math manipulatives for Saxon. This is used K through 3. This upcoming school year will be the only year that I don't use this. We've used it for the past 5 years. Someone has always needed it because it's for K through 3. And I won't need it this upcoming year because I'll still have a preschooler and a 4th grader. But then after that, I will need it again until my baby, every year until my baby is in 4th grade. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this out so I don't take this spot up with something else. This is the preschool bin. This is just his little tiny markers and his stuff that we use for preschool. This is our turn-in box for my big boys, turn-in box for the preschooler. Here is my file folder system. Here is just our extra stuff if they're looking for something to do. You know, we take these on car trips and stuff, just like highlights, magazines, and stuff like that. And this is my boys' room. Here are 2 desks. And so those are high school size, so my boys both fit in those very well. Here's just some resources up here. This is my 5th graders Sunlight books, my 3rd graders Sunlight books. There's their little caddies that have their glue and stuff in them, crayons, all that good stuff. Here's just some of our regular readers. Here are Bible resources and history resources. And then here is their math and language arts, our science and Sunlight, our science books. This is just where they keep all of their Nintendo stuff. Good old VCR with our TV up here. And then down here we have my preschoolers stuff, which we will be getting rid of most of this, or at least putting it away. This is stuff we've already done with purely preschool, and then just some other literature resources down there. And then we have the kids' whiteboard, my whiteboard, our map, our little pony, that was mine, and my 3 or 4-year-old loves that now. And moved some pictures around and got up a new map. Our other one ripped. I am planning on getting one of those spinning caddies to put all our pens and pencils in to put up here. And then there is all that I already showed you. Dog kennel. Okay, minimalists, look away now. So this is our utility closet, but we also use it for other stuff. So here are all our coloring books. In the bottom drawer of that are spare notebooks and paper. Oh, this is overwhelming, but this is all of our science resources, Play-Doh and puzzles and games, and more puzzles down there. And we keep our library books in that basket. Then here is the hallway where I showed you our little preschool station. And then back here in our laundry room, we also have a few homeschool things. We have our printer set up there, our paper and everything is stored over here. This is all of our craft stuff basically. So anything craft related goes in there. So I love seeing how everyone's space is unique and you just make whatever space you have work for you. This is not my optimum ideal setup, but it works for us right now. We have some more homeschool content coming up as well as more biblical womanhood stuff. So you do not want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.